In the past 4 months, a lot has actually happened. I got engaged, I got married, I graduated from uni, and I started a new job. Oh my god, this is like my first life update. And why? Because recently, or rather, let me say that in the last 4 months, I've been learning so much to live in the moment, enjoy the moment, embrace it, and I mean, beyond or above actually like wanting to always document, or I would say I documented, but I didn't feel the need to actually just put it out there online and all of that stuff. But anyways, this video is a life update.
It is God for me. It is God for me. Can't you see all the ways He's been blessing me? Praise Him and say glory be to Him.
Hello everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're seeing my face for the first time, my name is Yvonne Adegoke. Oh my god, that's going to take a lot of getting used to, but I'm getting there. Trust me, I am. Yeah, there's a lot to unpack, but I'm going to make this video. If you know me, you know I don't like lengthy videos at all, so I'll try my possible best to make this video brief and also give you guys all the information, like why I've been MIA for the past 4 months, or I even say 5 months actually. So yeah, where do I start from? Let me start with my graduation. It's in no particular order. I graduated 2025, 29th of August 2025, and my convocation happened in February. I think 18th of February. Yeah, on the 18th of February 2026. But yeah, I graduated 2025, and it was such a milestone for me. It was such an amazing moment, having to go through that 4 years of,
Say I see him.
training, learning, becoming, discovering, just unpacking, building. It was a whole lot. It was a whole lot. And I studied industrial chemistry. I don't know if I've said it on my channel before, but yes, graduate of industrial chemistry. Yes, BSc. Hopefully master's soon. From my mouth to God's ears, yeah. But BSc industrial chemistry, and I must say it was in all a rewarding 4 years of my life. I would not have done it any other way than walking with God in all of those 4 years. And it was amazing. Now there's a testimony behind my graduation, but I think I'll make a separate video for that because I want it to be detailed, and because I have so much to share in this video, I don't want it to be so long. Like I said, the last year, I'm grateful for friends, I'm grateful for my lecturers that believed in me. I'm super grateful for all the people I met in uni, after uni, and that just made my journey worthwhile. Like, it was amazing. And it was like a load or a weight was taken off my shoulders when I signed or wrote my last paper. Like, it was just like, thank you, Jesus. It was a thankful and grateful moment for me because I was always looking forward to that day, and it finally came. I signed out, and I was just patiently waiting for my convocation, which took place on the 18th of February 2026. Which brings me to, the testimony, which I would make another video for. But your girl graduated with a first class. Oh my god, I still cannot even get over it. Like, my name, I graduated with a first class honors. It can only be God. Yeah, and just basking in God's love, knowing that He kept His own end of the covenant, going into uni, doing my matriculation, from my matriculation to series of classes. A whole lot of things happened in uni, and He just held my hand. And if you know me, if you attended the same uni like me, and you know me personally, or you know my business, you will know that it was even at the highest moment Like it was at the toughest moment in uni, I began to merge my business with school. So as of 300 level, I already launched my business, and that was like a peak period in my degree, right? For me to focus more, but I was more like, business driven as well. Cause I was like, I'm leaving uni, I have to like find something to do. So I've had the passion and I still have the passion for baking. I launched my business. A lot of my friends were supportive. They referred people to me. Even people I did not know were patronizing me, and it was just amazing. Now I'm a graduate. Okay, so now that we've talked about graduation, let's also talk about me getting engaged. Okay, so for the engagement part, I think it came as a shock to almost everyone, except my close friends, because they just knew that I obviously wasn't dating for fun and my relationship had a direction. So they were more excited than shocked actually. I would say it was people that like didn't see it coming at all. People that didn't even know I was in a relationship that were shocked, and they're like, "Oh my God, Yvonne is engaged," and all of that. I wouldn't say I didn't see it coming. I did see it coming because again, my man knows, or would I say knew what he wanted. We we both even knew what we wanted, that we were not in the relationship to play games. We had one goal, which was to serve God, to chase after God, to love upon Him and to do His will. It was not like a joke. It was a serious dating or courtship stage. And I don't want to go too much into that, but we had been dating for 3 years already, and it was time for. I would say it was just God's timing. I mean, for it to happen at the time it did, which was December 2025, right? And yeah, it happened. It was beautiful. I'm sure you guys have already seen some clips of the proposal. Nothing too dramatic or elaborate, but it was my kind of proposal. I loved every bit of it. It was just both of us enjoying the moment. It was intimate, it was thoughtful, and that was all that mattered to me. I mean, I said yes, of course. Oh, you're married, you're married. We didn't see any pictures. Calm down, okay? Calm down. Take a deep breath. Okay, so I am legally married, but the main wedding is going to be in 2026. That has just been so faithful, like meeting my now husband and God actually bringing us this far. There's no way, there's no way my life would just there's no way things happen for me or to me by a coincidence. No, it's divinely orchestrated by God. Just knowing Him for myself, knowing God for myself. I know that His plans for me are good and not of evil. I know that I can feel Him in every season, literally, and I hear Him as well. So I feel like, so about my engagement, everything, there were confirmations, there were prayers that went into it, just to seek clarity and everything. And trust me, God sent forth His word in that season. And here we are, planning a wedding. It's amazing actually. It's a beautiful thing. Anyone watching this and desiring a kingdom marriage would find one, and that, and I just want to say this: you cannot seek a relationship with a man when you've not sought one with your father, right? When you've not sought one with God. So you might just be chasing the wrong thing. Like, do not make it your idol. Yes, you want to get married. Yes, you want to settle down, but do not make it your idol. Focus on God, and every other thing will be added onto you. I would say that's my 2 cents on relationship issues or matters, rather. And next thing I'd like to talk about is starting a new job. Okay, so I landed a real estate job, and I would say I have been working there for like 4 months now. Yeah, and in the space of 4 months, I've been promoted. I work in a real estate firm, and it's been beyond beautiful. I know it's nothing related to my course or what I studied in uni, but this was my choice to explore other sectors. It didn't have anything to do with me just jumping at it because I wanted a job so bad. I wanted a job so bad. No, it had more to do with me wanting to explore other sectors and have an idea. One thing about me is I do not limit myself to just one thing. I try as much as possible to expand, explore, gain knowledge in this sector and that sector, especially if it's something I also like have passion for and want to learn, right? So it doesn't feel like a chore or a burden to me. No, it's not. And that that has been like what I have been doing for the past 4 months. Oh, what need I say that I have also been fostering a better relationship with my father? I think I had to just be away from social media. I did that because I noticed that I just needed to spend more time in reality and not be so fixated on, content and all of that. But this is my cue to also tell you that I would be putting out content, okay? But I do not want any pressure on that. I want to put out content. Um, I want to put out content willingly and not make it performative. I want to put out content that I enjoy putting out and editing for you guys, not content that is just because that's what's trending and I just go shoot something within that area as I was detailed enough. And honestly, I don't think I was, but I'll try to come out of my shell. I do not just, oh my God, God will help me. But so far, yes, that's been it. I got engaged to, and I'm legally married to the most amazing man like I have ever met in my entire life. Trust me when I say this. And it's been a beautiful experience. It's an amazing thing. Love, oh my God, love is an amazing thing. It's a beautiful thing.
And most importantly, the God kind of love. This is not me in any way trying to show off. In fact, this is me trying to show you watching this that a life that is hid in Christ would do exploit. I do not have it all figured out. I do not. But one thing I know for sure is that God is leading me and all I have to do is follow. Thank you so much for watching till the end of this video. Please do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment. Until next time. Bye.